on the last video, we were doing this one, the Mountain of Dark Lord, level 91. We did pretty good. You know, we had a level 242 guy with us, and the other dude. So you know, we did pretty good. I did die a couple of times, so you know, I'm not gonna say I was the best, but you know, I contributed as best that I could. You know, so excuse me if you're not hearing me very well. I'm still getting used to like this setup. You know, it's working some things out, you know, to make it for a better experience for, you know, for the viewers. But yeah, as of right now, I'm just like, you know, messing around really, just to show you what's kind of going on with me right now. So I just got, you know, a bit of some points, 600. So just to, for me personally, my bills, and I don't really talk about bills, because you know everyone's different, but in this particular game, I felt like it might shed a little insight. This game is all about leveling, so essentially what you want to do is, you know, obviously, and you need Amrita, whatever. Anyway, gamers who whatever you got. So we need these to level up. So a lot of my builds, as you progress through the game, I'm just focused around everything that's evolved around Amrita. Whether it be like Amrita and you get life from Amrita, or Amrita just like multiple Amrita just so you can level up quicker. So that's usually my angle. You know, everything else I'll forego the extra skills, the extra powers, but the leveling up is like, you know, my primary focus. So with that being said, that's kind of like my so I'm not gonna recommend this build for many people. Maybe for some of you might find it useful, but like I said, this is a particular playstyle for me that I've been honing over the years, so just kind of the way I just do things. So this is definitely, I'm not gonna say this is a go-to build for anybody, but you know, if you guys want to rock with it, you know, and you find some, you know, it's good for you in terms of if you want to level up quick, it's definitely the way to go. So with that being said, now so I have, I'm guessing what are they, two? So I have enough for about two more level up, which is pretty dope, considering, you know, we only did one mission and we got that much Amrita, and you know, so that's pretty good. So right now, I'm going to continue to level up my skill and dexterity. I had originally increased my dexterity because I wanted to level up my I wanted to add extra quick change, the ability that you saw me using when I definitely got X and I got murked, but I came back to life, you know. So yeah, so I wanted to catch up because my favorite weapons between these two is the dual sword. So I want to level up the dual swords. As you can see, I was doing fairly well, you know, with the dual sword. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna shift our focus from these two and start building out some other things to make it a little more viable, so that we don't die. Well, not we. I don't die as often as I did. But yeah, so and every stat that I've noticed, they kind of switch out. They're not always going to be the same thing. They're always going to give you like random. I'm not going to say random, but they always give you different numbers. So yeah, it's really all like, so really like before you like any like one stat like go through it as well. I'll just show you, for example. You see, like, you know, for this one, obviously this is for magic. You know, this is dexterity, obviously. See, so like all the stats are always going to be different. So in terms of what you're going to do, and they'll give you like, you know, different percentages. So depending on where you are, or what you feel comfortable with, as you saw the gentleman with the 243, I call him 243 by his number, his level number. But you know, he was rocking a lot with magic, and you know, he kind of just like, you know, allocated his you know, his points to other things that he felt like was going to help him survive better. You know, so. But yeah, but for right now, I'm just going to build out this just because, you know, that's just me. And yeah, I think I have one more, and 20. So now my dual sword should be pretty good, and my rifle. So my rifle should be pretty good as well. Also have some power, and I get a little bit of points for everything. So between my range weapons, my secondary weapons, you know what I mean. Well, my range weapon 1 and 2, and you know, melee 1 and 2. Yeah, so and yeah, and that's it. So we're gonna do this one. So we just kind of even it out, and boom. So now we're 2020, and now the next couple of ones, We can kind of just divvy up the points. Maybe I'll do a little bit of magic. Definitely doing stamina. I want to get a little bit faster. Strength, I've been, kind of held back on the strength. I think I'm pretty strong enough, but, I don't know. I've just been rocking it the way it has, but, you never know. I might come up with some Onis that I can't beat, so I might have to, build up in strength. But for now, skill has been saving me. Definitely, I probably should catch up with the Constitution. But, alright, that's enough of me chattering, so we're gonna just jump into another Twilight game. Not really quite sure how to explain this game in terms of, like, I'm just recording it just for the fun of it. But, yeah, so please do enjoy. As mentioned before, this game is pretty difficult, so there may be times where you just don't hear it because I'm trying not to die and embarrass myself on YouTube, because, this is going to be on the internet. So, yeah, I'm trying to but yeah, as I get better at the, being able to talk and, and combat, I will definitely start chiming in a little bit more commentary, be a little bit more funny, a little bit more entertaining, to keep people engaged. You just don't want to watch me play a game, right? You won't, I'm not even playing a game. So, that's it. And we're gonna go to the kind of and please excuse me, I am practicing. I'm gonna get a little bit better at this. I am just practicing right now, so I may say more than I need to, or maybe not say enough at all. But I will get better. So please excuse me. And, and if you have any tips and tricks and stuff like that you want to help me out with, and we want to talk, my reach. Anyway, we'll talk more of that in the future. But so we're gonna go for the next one. So now we did the hardest one now. So now I think we'll be pretty safe, right? Now, the last one was hard, so we're gonna do something a little different. But that being said, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. So, wait, where is it? Is it this one? Oh, it's this one. I am slightly confused. What was the name of the other one? Sorry, I didn't look. Oh, because I picked the wrong one. But anyway, just to double check. Sorry for the delay. I just want to make sure what was the name of the other one. Mountain Dark, Bloody Nioh. So that, custom, search, that, Bloody Nioh, there you go, and we're going to search. So this is going to be obviously a little bit easier. Level 91 for the last one, level 58 for this one. But this game is, like I said, this game does not matter whether the level, because it really does. It's contingent on your teammates. Since everyone shares one life bar, the weakest link. If the weakest link dies due to enemies, then that's it. The game is over. So this game is really it's more focused not on your skill as well. Yes, it does focus on your skill, but that's more like a secondary thing. It's more like how well can you protect your teammates from dying because you guys only share one bar. So so it's like, okay, never mind. So your focus is really different. So it really makes you focus on prioritizing is keeping your teammates alive and try not to be separated from your teammates. And again, you won't even know what's going on. Alright, so this time we're gonna do the not careful not to run into the water like I did in the last match. Like just ran into the water. Like I'm gonna go take for a swim into the rocks, face first. You know how that goes. Relaxing, spotted. Ah, Weasel, get away from me! lot quicker than it took me the first time I played this game. But I'm being like, 50 levels ahead of it, so yeah, maybe that would make a little difference in terms of ease, Alright, that is it for that chapter. I think I'm going to close it out from there. And yeah, thanks for watching. Peace.